about 5 to 10, 15 degrees cooler than this time last evening. But our weather headlines indicate changes on the way for tomorrow. We're going to have plenty of sunshine.
And less invasive and shorten the healing time. New tonight, Eyewitness News reporter Kara Sewell introduces us to a man who met his donor in one of the most unlikely of places.
It's a busy day. Pharmacists inside this McPherson grocery store are working to get ahead.
We need help every day this week.
The pharmacy is short-staffed, and its manager, Julie Wallace, will be gone for 8 weeks. She is ready as she can be. In less than 18 hours, Julie will donate one of her kidneys to a customer.
He'd been in a lot with a lot of medications and a lot of problems.
And somewhere in between filling prescriptions, Julie fell in love.
I think she kind of felt sorry for me a little bit.
Justin Lister is the man on the other side of the pharmacy counter. He will get Julie's kidney.
She told me if at any time I needed something to give her a call.
Justin suffers from IgA nephropathy, a disease that leads to kidney failure. 4 times a day, every day, more than a year, Justin undergoes dialysis.
Can't go out and hang out with your friends like you used to be able to because you're kind of stuck at home. And then you're driving to the hospital by yourself. It's real crummy.
Justin's name is far down on the donor list because he's only been on it for a year, and others with greater need get a kidney first.
From the moment I met him, that I knew if there was something I could do to make his life better, I'd do it.
But the odds of Julie qualifying to donate were slim, and the chances her tissue matching Justin's were even smaller. Blood types must be compatible, and cross-matching checks of the recipient's antibodies will attack the donor's cells.
And I said to the transplant team, you know, I wish I could donate. I'd really like to, but we're not the right blood type. Well, they typed us anyway, and come to find out we are the right type.
We're perfect for each other, she would say. I bet our kidneys are perfect.
Packing for the hospital, Justin readies a barrage of medication. He'll continue even after the transplant.
I'm used to the hospitals, but I'm nervous about how big of an operation it is.
Still, he says he'd rather be tied to these pill bottles than a dialysis machine.
The transplant is done here at St. Francis. The operation takes about 6 hours. For surgeons, Julie's part is easy. It's Justin they're concerned about. Despite rigorous testing and medication, his body could still reject the organ.
The kidney took off just wonderfully.
Dr. Charles Shield is heading to check on the healthy couple. He performed the transplant.
Any live donor, okay, would be a totally mismatch is better than the best deceased donor.
Kidneys from a living donor are always healthier. They must be free of conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, and heart disease.
50+% of the people that start the live donor workup get turned down because we find something that's wrong.
Patients who receive a kidney from living donors have an 80% survival rate after 5 years versus 67% of those who receive a kidney from a deceased donor. So, thanks to Julie, the odds are good for Justin.
It doesn't seem like it's real because I've been looking forward to this day for the past year.
A day that would not have happened if Julie hadn't gone beyond the pharmacy counter to do more than just fill a prescription.
No question in my mind that I'd do it again.
And McPherson, Kara Sewell, KWCH 12, Eyewitness News.
There is no compensation for donating a kidney, but the recipient's insurance covers medical expenses for donating. Recovery time for donors takes between 2 and 6 weeks. Log on to kwch.com for more information on how to become a living donor. We have a link to the Midwest Transplant Network.